Hi, this is Sandy with Simply Blessed. Thank you for joining me today. And today I'm going to do another video. It's called 3 by 3 by 3 Declutter. And this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show you through the process of how I'm going to do this. I'm going to choose 3 different rooms, and in each room I'm going to declutter 3 different small areas. Like, for example, a drawer, a cabinet, a side table, something in your TV table, or silverware drawer, something in your bathroom, just a shelf or a drawer, anything in your house that needs to be decluttered. You get to decide how much time you spend decluttering each of those 3 things. I think I'm going to choose about 5 minutes. So that means 15 minutes in each room. So let's see how this goes. Join me today with a 3 by 3 by 3 declutter. I decided to start in my bedroom. I have 3 drawers that really did need some straightening and cleaning out. And I started with my pajama drawer. So I set my timer for 5 minutes, took everything out. I actually had a gift that had been given to me and some books. So I took everything out and put it on the bed. And then I began to categorize. So I have some pajamas, which basically are just gray shorts and t-shirts that I like to wear to sleep in, and some books that I'm not really reading anymore. So I'm starting my little donation pile right up here at the top, and the things that I'm keeping, I'm rolling up. I don't really fold my pajamas or my t-shirts. I just roll them up in a tube, and I selected 3 orange shirts to teach in, and a couple of gray shorts, and 2 pairs of long pants. And 2 shirts needed to be hung up. So I began to file them back into the little drawers, and they're categorized by orange, which is what I teach in. Then my 3 shirts that I'm going to keep, and then my pajama bottoms are gray shorts. I went ahead and put some of my books back. I'm not ready to part with those, so they went back. And so the next drawer that I started on, I set my timer for 5 minutes, and I began to take everything out. This is my winter drawer, and I keep kind of my deep winter when it's really, really cold. It's the socks that I wear or the leggings that I wear, and it has a few other odds and ends in it, like some shoelaces. I have pant socks, which I don't use very often, but I do like to have them on hand because occasionally I do use them. And my black socks that I wear with my pants in the winter. A couple of bandanas. There's a couple of more socks that don't either have pairs or I've never even used. Folded up my bandanas, straightened everything up, and it didn't take very long at all. In fact, it took less than 3 minutes to do this. So I'm filing everything back. This is, like I said, my winter drawer. And it's really nice to have a drawer dedicated just to winter things. And the bottom drawer is also kind of an accessory and winter as well. I have 3 sentimental items in here and a couple of dog costumes. Not very many. I think I just have 3. They don't wear them very often, but they were very cheap and we had a lot of fun with them this year. There's one of my sentimental items. I have 2 pairs of track shorts. One is my daughter's from high school and one is mine from high school. A lot of fun. On to the bathroom. I had 2 shelves that I really did need some attention. They're very cluttered. Even though they are a little bit categorized, I really did just need to go through them and see what I was not using. I no longer, during COVID, I just went haywire with buying makeup and products every time I went to town, and it really does show. So what I'm doing with those is I'm putting those in my shopping basket. That means basically I'm not buying hairspray and makeup anymore, but I'm categorizing everything right here. One basket is summer, one is hair products, the other is makeup, and now I'm pulling everything off at the second shelf. Here are wash rags, cotton balls, and Q-tips, and those go into the little jars. And here's a basket of things that I really do not use that often. Now these we use to wipe and clean our glasses, but things that I do use but not that often. So that goes up in the very top shelf. There are the things I don't use very often. Okay, here's the first shelf now that it's finished and everything's categorized, and the second shelf, and they look very nice. This is what I'm donating, and these things go into either the trash or the donation. Next, I'm on to a drawer. This drawer is looking pretty tacky. Things in there, I don't even know what all is in there. So I need to go through and take a good look. First, I take everything out, pull everything out, and I can't believe that much stuff is actually crammed into that one little bitty drawer. I wipe out the drawer really quickly and start to take everything out of the baskets. The baskets needed a good wiping down, and the baskets were categorized as dental care. One is for hair gadgets. The other is for my hair going back. When I wash my face, I like to pull it back. And then my glasses. I have quite a few different types of glasses that I wear, so I categorize those. The bracelets I don't really wear. I've decided to donate all of those. I kept a couple of my watches that are still working and that are really nice, but they needed to go into my jewelry case. And also just one little tub of ointments. It's like there's so many ointments, and an ointment for everything, so that got its own little space as well. Another quick look. I'm very proud when I go into my bathroom now. Very happy how everything turned out. Very, very pleased. These are the things that I am donating, and these are the things that are going into recycling. Now I'm on to the kitchen. The kitchen has 3 different shelves. These is what I'm going to concentrate on. And the bottom shelf is just, holy moly, it's just a conglomerate of everything. It is Miracle Grow, what I put on my plants in the summer, and my house plants. It's brushes and painting stuff, hammers and screwdrivers, outlet covers. It's everything. So I began to organize it and go through it. My little baskets do not match, but at least now it's all categorized. The little white tray I'm putting small tools into. The jars are for brushes, and the big black box is for bigger tools that I use for trimming hedges or hammers, the bigger type of tools. And then the caddy has a caulking gun and things for the automobile, like tire black and things like that. So I'm putting everything back, and everything fit pretty nicely. And now I'm on to the laundry cabinet. Now there's some things in the very, very back that are not mine, so I just left those alone. And I just went ahead and put them nicely in the back and began to file things back. There wasn't really anything to get rid of here, except for one thing that was empty, but I just went ahead and straightened everything out. The third drawer or shelf, that is for like my Tupperware, for my leftovers. And the way that I do these is it has to have a lid and able to be able to live there. These are the before pictures of the 3 different cabinets, and things are looking pretty scattered. You may not be able to tell, but at least I know that they're categorized. Here are the donation pile. This is everything that's being donated. There were 40 items. I'm really glad to see them leave my house. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this today. I enjoyed trying this for the first time. I've never done this before, and I've been needing to do a little bit of decluttering. Things are kind of starting to get stuffy and stacked up, so let me know what you think of the 3x3x3 decluttering method. Also check out the 3x3x3 cleaning, and so hope I see you next time. Remember, stay simply blessed. Life should not be complicated.